What if the world you know is a massive lie? Have you ever wondered why certain truths are kept hidden from our eyes? What would happen if we discovered that some of the greatest inventions in history were deliberately suppressed? Over time, Nikola Tesla, one of humanity's greatest geniuses, developed technologies that could have freed mankind from the chains of global energy control. But why were his inventions never fully realized? And what would you do if you knew there was a hidden truth buried beneath layers of lies and powerful interests? Get ready to understand why Tesla was silenced and how this may be directly linked to the control that governments and corporations have over the entire world. In the next few minutes, you'll see how the greatest secrets in history might be more real than you ever imagined. The name Nikola Tesla echoes like a distant call of revolutionary discoveries, a visionary mind whose concepts challenged the conventions of modern science. But what many do not know is that his ideas about wireless energy may have found a surprising echo in the pyramids of Giza. Could the Egyptians have been using, centuries earlier, a form of energy that Tesla would later rediscover? A secret theory hidden behind the curtain of history suggests that the pyramids, with their precise alignment and imposing structure, were built with the purpose of channeling unknown energetic forces, a long-lost technology, perhaps recovered at some point. In the early 1900s, Tesla began developing a system to transmit energy wirelessly, something many consider the key to an energy revolution. He believed he could transmit electricity through the earth, which, if achieved, would forever change the way the world consumed energy. But what if he wasn't the first? Several scholars point to the Egyptian pyramids as a possible precursor to this technology. The granite of Giza, with its piezoelectric properties, may have been used by the ancient Egyptians to generate and store energy in a way very similar to what Tesla proposed. But who, after all, could have taught these civilizations to use such advanced technology? Were the Egyptians holders of extraterrestrial knowledge, or simply masters of a lost science? Yet, the mystery deepens. In 1904, the British archaeologist Sir Flinders Petrie's expedition, while studying the pyramids, revealed that their height and alignment calculations might be linked to natural phenomena, such as the Earth's resonance. But how does this fit with Tesla's work? Why would these monuments, with their massive blocks and precise geometric shapes, have been constructed with an apparently energetic purpose? And why, as civilization advanced, did the knowledge about these energies seem to be lost? The answers, or the lack thereof, might lie somewhere within the shadows of ancient history. But what truly lies beneath the depths of these pyramids? How does Tesla, with his dreams of a world powered by wireless energy, connect with the secrets buried beneath the stones of Giza? In the early 20th century, Nikola Tesla, the man who challenged the limits of science, began constructing a project that, if completed, could have changed the fate of the world: the Wardenclyffe Tower. Located in Shoreham, New York, this tower was designed to transmit energy wirelessly across the planet. Tesla believed he could harness the Earth's properties to create a global communication and energy distribution system without the wires that dominated the technology of the time. But what happened that caused the project to be abruptly halted? What was the real reason behind its failure, and what might the government and large corporations be hiding about this project? Tesla was not just a dreamer. His calculations and theories were indeed ahead of his time. The Wardenclyffe Tower was designed to harness high-frequency electricity, manipulating Earth's magnetic fields to create a global energy transmission network without the need for cables. However, what many don't know is that Tesla was persecuted by forces that seemingly feared the impact of this technology on the electric industry and, more importantly, on the power of major energy magnates. In 1901, Tesla was already conducting tests, and his results showed that the idea might be possible. But instead of support, he faced fierce opposition from both the US government and private investors who saw the invention as a direct threat to global energy control. Tesla's failure to complete the tower and his subsequent fall into obscurity was never fully explained, and many theories have emerged around it. Some believe his research was sabotaged by those who saw it as a threat to the status quo. Secret documents from the time, such as reports from government agents, suggest that Tesla was considered a threat to the global energy system, and his work was deliberately suppressed. Was it possible that the Wardenclyffe Tower was the key to an energy revolution that could have freed the world from large corporations and governments? Or was there an even darker force, something beyond politics and capitalism, working behind the scenes to ensure that humanity would never have access to this limitless energy? The pyramids of Egypt remain one of history's greatest mysteries. Among the many theories surrounding these impressive structures, one of the most intriguing is the presence of piezoelectric granite in their construction. This material has the ability to generate an electrical charge when subjected to pressure, something that may have been intentionally harnessed by ancient Egyptian engineers. The pyramids, then, could be more than just tombs or religious monuments. Could they have been designed as energy generators, utilizing the available materials in an incredibly advanced way? If so, what was the true purpose of this energy? Recent research into the type of granite used in the pyramids indicates the presence of piezoelectric properties, which could profoundly change our understanding of the purpose of these structures. If these energies were indeed manipulated, what else might have been involved? Perhaps the pyramids were not just centers of worship or symbols of power, but devices designed to generate and store energy. This energy could have been used to illuminate temples, maintain environmental balance, or even power some form of advanced technology. But who, exactly, would have had the knowledge to design such mechanisms, and why was it hidden? The presence of piezoelectric granite in the pyramids raises even more questions about the level of sophistication of ancient civilizations. The idea that the pyramids functioned as energy generators is not new, but the details of the theory remain obscured. If this knowledge was truly used, why was it lost? Could the ancient Egyptians have developed technologies that challenge modern understanding of physics? Or, more disturbingly, were the pyramids built for purposes beyond common understanding, such as manipulating natural forces and unknown energies? This mystery persists, leaving us with the question, what else lies buried beneath the rocks of Egypt? Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest inventors in history, believed humanity was on the brink of an energy revolution. Yet, despite his groundbreaking discoveries, Tesla faced widespread suppression from forces that saw his inventions as a threat. His research on wireless energy transmission could have transformed the world, but instead he encountered relentless opposition from both governments and powerful corporations. The theory that Tesla was targeted by a conspiracy to suppress his discoveries raises questions about global control over energy resources. What really happened to his inventions, and why were they silenced? Could it be that a conspiracy orchestrated his downfall? Tesla, with his visionary ideas, was about to change the world when he proposed the wireless transmission of electricity. His Wardenclyffe Tower, designed to send electricity without wires, was the pinnacle of his work. However, a series of inexplicable events, including a lack of financial support and sabotage of his experiments, halted its completion. Conspiracy theories claim that, rather than being seen as advancements, Tesla's inventions represented a threat to the control of the major energy corporations and even governments, who, fearing the loss of control over energy, orchestrated his fall. Could a conspiracy have truly led to Tesla's financial ruin? The idea that Tesla was deliberately silenced, whether by economic or political forces, is supported by a series of historical records indicating that his breakthroughs were not ignored by accident. Additionally, many believe Tesla's legacy was intentionally erased. Secret documents and reports from his time suggest that his ideas were ahead of their time and that the true impact of his inventions was never revealed to the public. Behind the curtain of misinformation, could there have been a global energy control system working to ensure humanity would never have access to unlimited energy? Tesla's discoveries may have been a threat to the energy empires and the status quo he challenged. The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, has mainly been seen as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu. However, alternative theories suggest that its true function goes beyond that. Some believe that the pyramid was designed to generate and store energy using a combination of precise geometry and specific physical properties. The idea is that it was built to harness the Earth's natural energies or even cosmic sources, aiming to provide a vital energy source for Egyptian civilization. The pyramid's architecture could hide an advanced energy system, which may have been lost over time. The astronomical alignment and proportions of the pyramid have led many scholars to question its real purpose. The king's chamber, located at the center of the pyramid, may have been the focal point of an energy system, directing and manipulating telluric or cosmic energies. Some theorists believe the Great Pyramid of Giza could have been a sort of survival power plant, designed not only to generate energy but to protect humanity in the event of global catastrophes, such as floods or cosmic impacts. In this theory, the pyramids would be a legacy of an advanced knowledge the Egyptians had about physics and energy, far beyond modern understanding. Although physical evidence of the pyramid's energy function is limited, inexplicable phenomena around them, such as anomalous magnetic fields, further fuel the mystery. The idea that the pyramids may have been used as energy sources or devices to store cosmic energy suggests that ancient Egypt possessed a profound understanding of scientific principles that we have yet to fully decode. The theory that the pyramids were part of an energy system to ensure survival in times of cataclysms continues to captivate scholars, keeping alive the mystery of a lost technology. Nikola Tesla, the inventor who dedicated his life to the study of alternative energy sources, may have been more than just a misunderstood genius. Many theorists believe that Tesla was actually trying to recreate a form of advanced energy technology that he received from a much older source, the Anunnaki. These entities, according to some conspiracy theories, were extraterrestrial gods who visited Earth thousands of years ago and brought with them vast knowledge about electricity and other forms of energy. Tesla's relentless search for free energy might have been, in reality, an attempt to access or recreate the kind of power these ancient beings had used. The connection between Tesla and the Anunnaki is based on the belief that these ancient gods, coming from a distant planet, possessed a profound understanding of cosmic energy sources and ways to control the flow of electricity through advanced technologies. Some theories suggest that Tesla had access to secret documents or even revelations about these lost technologies that he was trying to replicate. The idea that Tesla discovered something beyond our current understanding of electricity and energy suggests that what he was working on could have been much more than a mere scientific invention, but a glimpse of alien technology. While Tesla's work is widely recognized for its importance to the development of modern electrical technology, many believe that he knew something more, something that governments and big corporations didn't want the world to know. The theory that Tesla was trying to recreate the energy of the Anunnaki points to a lost knowledge that could have completely changed the way we live and interact with the world around us. Tesla's secrets, apparently hidden and deliberately suppressed, may be connected to an even deeper truth about the origin of our civilization and the true nature of the power that once existed on Earth. The Egyptian pyramids have always been an enigma for scholars and explorers. But what if these monumental structures were not just tombs, but massive energy generators? An intriguing theory suggests that the pyramids could have been designed with a deep understanding of the physics of vibrations and resonance. Resonant vibration is the physical phenomenon where a system begins to oscillate with greater amplitude when exposed to a specific frequency. It is believed that by harnessing the Earth's natural frequencies, the pyramids could have generated energy efficiently, transforming these vibrations into usable power sources. Some researchers propose that the pyramids were built with specific materials, such as granite, that possess piezoelectric properties, meaning they can generate electricity when subjected to pressure or vibration. This, combined with the precise alignment of the pyramids with cardinal points and certain celestial bodies, could have created a resonance that amplified these vibrations to generate energy. If this theory is true, the pyramids could have been not just sacred sites, but also advanced power plants capable of supplying an entire civilization with renewable and powerful energy sources. The hypothesis that the pyramids were capable of generating and storing energy through resonance is supported by some archaeological discoveries and studies of the acoustics of the monuments. Some chambers inside the pyramids have features that seem to amplify sounds and vibrations, suggesting that the Egyptians may have used the acoustics of the pyramids to produce energy. If this theory is confirmed, it could completely change our understanding of ancient Egyptian technology, revealing a level of sophistication far ahead of its time and perhaps lost to history. Nikola Tesla, the visionary genius of electricity, spent his life searching for a way to transmit energy wirelessly, an idea he believed could change the world. But what if his quest for wireless energy had a much deeper connection with ancient civilizations than we realize? The lost connection theory suggests that Tesla may have rediscovered an energy knowledge that was shared by ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians, and lost over the centuries. The construction of the pyramids and Tesla's work might have something in common, both based on principles of energy transmission and harnessing the natural forces of the Earth. Tesla's studies reveal that he believed in a universal energy, flowing freely through space and matter. This energy could be transmitted through a wireless system, in harmony with the natural laws. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians demonstrated a profound understanding of how energy could be manipulated through geometric shapes and specific structures, like the pyramids. It is believed that by creating these massive constructions, the Egyptians could have channeled this cosmic or earthly energy in a way that we still cannot fully comprehend. The mystery of how this was done may have been passed on to Tesla in his own experiments and research. The relationship between Tesla, the pyramids, and the lost knowledge of energy may not be mere coincidence. Some theorists suggest that Tesla had access to documents and information that indicated how the Egyptians used energy not only for lighting but for a more complex energy system, involving transmission and storage of energy in a completely innovative way. If this is true, the lost connection between ancient civilizations and Tesla's experiments may have been deliberately suppressed, with the aim of hiding the true potential of this technology from the public and keeping control of energy sources in the hands of a few. If we uncover this knowledge, we could reveal an energy revolution that is millennia ahead of us. Throughout his life, Nikola Tesla dedicated himself tirelessly to the search for energy forms beyond the Earth's limits. One of his greatest ambitions was to access what he believed to be a universal source of cosmic energy, a force that permeates space and could be used to power the entire world. Some theorists suggest that Tesla was not only trying to harness the laws of terrestrial physics, but also the cosmic forces he believed were at work in the universe. If this theory is true, Tesla's work may have aligned with the intentions of the ancient Egyptians, who, through the pyramids, also sought to channel energy from the cosmos. It is believed that the Egyptians had a deep understanding of cosmic energies and how these forces could be manipulated through sacred geometry and astrological alignments. The pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, are often associated with theories that claim their construction was designed to align with specific constellations, thus capturing cosmic energy. This energy would not merely be an abstraction, but a tangible and measurable source, capable of providing an abundance of resources for ancient civilizations. If Tesla had knowledge of this cosmic connection, he may have been at the forefront of an energy field that sought to harness the cosmos as a massive source of free and infinite energy. The theory that Tesla and the Egyptians were trying to access the same cosmic energy could be the key to a deeper understanding of the pyramids and Tesla's own work. Some believe that the Great Pyramid of Giza, with its precise geometry and celestial alignments, was designed to function as a receiver of cosmic energy, possibly capturing radiation or electromagnetic forces from space. Similarly, Tesla, in his attempt to transmit energy through space, may have been seeking a direct connection with the cosmos. If both were indeed trying to reach the same type of energy, it suggests a link between the ancient and the modern, where knowledge crossing millennia may have converged in a common point of energy discovery. For centuries, the pyramids of Giza have been the subject of mysteries, and one of the most intriguing theories suggests that these structures were not only built as tombs but as an energy strategy for survival. Many believe that during global cataclysms, such as massive floods or cosmic impacts, ancient civilizations may have sought a way to ensure their survival. The pyramids, with their imposing and geometric construction, could have been designed to generate and store energy, creating a resource that would survive planetary catastrophes. The internal chambers and structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, possess features that some theorists associate with an energy generator. The precise alignment with stars and equinoxes suggests that the Egyptians may have designed the pyramid to capture cosmic forces or, at the very least, use the natural properties of the Earth to create a sustainable energy source. The idea that the pyramids could have functioned as an energy plant, built to withstand natural and cosmic disasters, doesn't seem too far-fetched when you consider their impressive resilience over the millennia. In times of crisis, These structures may have served as a means to preserve civilization. The theory that the pyramids were constructed with an energy purpose during cataclysms is not limited to ancient Egypt. Many other sites around the world, such as the Mesoamerican pyramids and structures in ancient India, exhibit features that may suggest a design with similar purposes. If the Great Pyramids of Giza were indeed an energy strategy for survival, this implies that ancient civilizations had a much deeper understanding of energy and cataclysms than we might have thought. They could have developed technologies capable of withstanding large-scale planetary events, using the pyramids as a survival anchor. The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, continues to intrigue scholars and researchers around the globe. Although it is widely recognized as a funerary monument, some theories suggest that the pyramid may conceal something much more complex and advanced than simply serving as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Based on its architectural design, precise alignment with the stars, and the acoustic properties of its internal chambers, some researchers believe the pyramid could have been designed for scientific or energy-related purposes that are not yet fully understood. The mystery behind the Great Pyramid of Giza is not limited to its construction or its precise mathematical calculations. Some scholars suggest that it may have been designed to generate or store energy. This is based on its acoustic, resonant properties, and its alignment with specific points in the sky. There are also theories suggesting that the internal chambers and corridors of the pyramid might have been used as an energy amplification device, perhaps even for wireless energy transmission. Could the ancient Egyptians have been able to manipulate sound and vibrations in a way that created a form of energy unheard of in their time? If the Great Pyramid of Giza was, in fact, an advanced energy complex, the question remains: who were the masterminds behind its design and intentions? Could the ancient Egyptians have discovered scientific secrets so profound that modern humans still do not fully comprehend them? Or could this knowledge have been transmitted by an even older civilization or external sources, such as the theorized influence of the Anunnaki or other entities? What lies hidden within the walls of the pyramid could be an enigma that dates back to a distant past, challenging us to comprehend a technology that goes beyond our imagination. Nikola Tesla was one of the greatest geniuses in the history of science, but his solitary death and the failure of many of his projects raise questions about the true impact of his inventions. In particular, Tesla's invention of a method for wireless energy transmission, which he believed could provide free and unlimited electricity to the world, was met with resistance. Conspiracy theories claim that Tesla was the target of a deliberate campaign to suppress his discoveries, out of fear that free energy would destroy the financial empires of energy corporations that still control global resources today. Wireless energy transmission was Tesla's dream. He believed that through a global system of transmission towers, it would be possible to provide electrical energy to everyone, without the need for wires and at no cost. The Wardenclyffe Tower, built in Long Island, New York, was the epicenter of this dream. However, shortly after the initial success of his experiments, Tesla faced enormous financial difficulties and a lack of support. Many speculate that he was sabotaged by powerful energy corporations and even the US government, who feared losing control over the global electric industry. The theory that Tesla was silenced to prevent the spread of free energy is just one part of a larger mystery. Some believe that suppressing wireless energy was a deliberate attempt to maintain humanity's dependence on fossil fuels and traditional energy sources, which were controlled by a small number of corporations and governments. The connection between the suppression of Tesla's inventions and the control of large energy corporations suggests that powerful forces controlling global energy supplies would be willing to do anything to maintain the status quo. Would Tesla's legacy, if fully realized, have changed the fate of humanity, liberating it from an energy infrastructure based on monopolization and exploitation? Now, after everything we've revealed, do you still wonder why humanity never had access to limitless energy? What are the invisible forces that have the power to block innovations that could transform the world? Could Tesla's inventions have been a threat that needed to be erased to maintain the elite's control over society? What else could be hidden from us? And you, what do you think about this? Do you believe we're just facing another coincidence? Or is there something much bigger behind all this? If you want to continue uncovering mysteries like this, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notifications. The truth is still out there, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.